Good day all, welcome back to Cruisin Classics YouTube channel. Today we have for you the iconic, as iconic and American as apple pie, 1967 Ford Mustang Convertible. Comes dressed to you in candy apple red, factory color it was born with. It has undergone one respray, but it is in high driver level quality. And it has a gorgeous white convertible top that looks just brand new. It's a power top, works quickly just as it should. In great shape, nice back window on it, clear. And again, the paint is in great condition on this car. Really gleams, nice and lustrous. Up front, on the front end of this Mustang, we've got an egg crate grille and a pony in corral emblem at its center. Nice bucketed headlights, Ford lettering up above on the hood, and a nice little valance with turn signals down below on the front. As we move around to the side, you'll see logos and emblems are nice and crisp on the car. On this side, we've got a red, white, and blue running pony with a Mustang script. Very good condition. And I like what they've done with the tires here. These are factory correct wire spoke hubcaps with faux knockoffs, wrapped in Goodyear tires with a thin white line. And aside from a little bit of crackling on the center caps, they're all in very good condition. Tires have tons of life left on them, look almost as if new. Chrome rocker covers running down both sides of the car give it a nice little bling effect and kind of tie everything in. You see we've got nice bright window trim. In 1967 they changed from a round side view mirror to a squared off one at the edges, and that's what we see here. It's that change for 67 on the rear view side mirror. There is only one side mirror on this car. It doesn't have the dual over on the passenger side. Also new for 67 were the twin side scoops. Both sides of the car adorned with these, as opposed to the chrome ornamentation that was on the previous and the following year. So this is a 1 year only. Great combo here. As we cruise around to the rear of the car, you'll see the rear bumper is just as bright as the front one. You can really see a reflection in it. And for 1967, they changed the taillights and made them concave. You can see how they dip in here to follow the contour of the rear of the car. And just as every year, a new gas cap. This one looking particularly nice, really good condition. Down below on the rear valance, you'll see the chrome encircled reverse lights. And just as it says Ford across the hood, it says Mustang across the trunk. And I am going to open the trunk for you now, let you get a peek inside. Not a lot going on in here. We just have the ubiquitous plaid vinyl mat, a red boot cover for when the top is down, and a full-size spare with a cover. Jacking instructions from way back when are still on the lid. And that's really all there is to see back in the trunk. Moving around to the passenger side of the car, everything looks the same as the driver's side. Great looking paint, nice straight sides, and some nice looking bright work to make it all pop. Again, you can see the wheel covers look great on this side too. Nice sporty look of those side vents, and the chrome rocker tying it all together. Of any color combination you could get on a first generation Mustang, this has got to be the most selected. As we move up front to the hood, just like all the first gen Mustang hoods, this is a one-hander, real easy to open. And underneath, it's got a very stock and very clean engine bay. This is a 289 V8, mated up with a 2-barrel carburetor for a factory rated 200 horsepower. You can see that the block, the heads, the valve covers, water pump, air cleaner, everything's been painted Ford blue. See the cast exhaust manifolds down there, the power steering unit, and we've We've got power brakes back here with a dual reservoir. You can see the whole engine bay has been painted nicely in black. Got nice new tower supports. And everything looks to me just as it would have looked on a stock 1967. This car is in excellent shape under the hood. No disappointments to be had here, that's for sure. Let's cruise around to the side and take a look inside. As we open the door, you'll see the courtesy lights illuminate under the dash, just as they should, revealing the as-ordered standard red vinyl interior. Door cards are OEM correct. Both show a little bit of wear. Driver's side has a small stain. And when we get in, I'll show you the passenger side. It's got a nice little white accent strip and an interior control for the exterior side mirror. Seats are in good condition overall. A little bit of patina, or staining if you will, right there on the driver's seat. There's a very small tear right on the seam on the driver's seat there. And a little patina up top where you would reach to move the seat back. And that's just age that's done that over time. But you can see the bolster's in great shape, bottom's in good shape, and the back seat looks hardly sat in. It's in excellent condition. You'll see the floor mats in the back here. Those match the ones in the front. Getting into the car. Seats are nice and comfortable. They've been restuffed at some point, you can tell. Passenger seat, no rips, no tears, good condition. Passenger's door panel does have a small split on the armrest. You can buy just the armrest though and put that onto your door. So it's not a big deal, it's just a little something that needs done. The dash, padded and vinyl, is in good condition. You see here it's not all warped from the sun, no cracks, in good shape. Logo on the passenger side. Glove box doesn't contain much. A little touch-up paint, light bulb, and a couple of fuses. You'll see also on the dash here is an AM Ford radio, and that does work. It's factory radio. You see on our gauge cluster here, we've got temperature, that gauge works. Oil pressure gauge does not seem to work. Alternator gauge does. Speedometer works, and that is 52,355 actual miles per the title. Gas gauge works. And you see down below here, these are your ventilation controls. The heat works, the fan works. Switches operate just as they should. There's our power top switch, our lights, and up above the speedometer, that's your wiper switch there. The steering wheel is in good condition. A couple small cracks on it, but on these thin older steering wheels, that's common. Got a great center ring for the horn, and it also allows horn use from sides as well as hitting the center. There's a little crack there. There's another one on the other side. Small demerits on a really nice old horn and steering wheel. You can see down here on the floor, we've got hook and loop carpet. It's red with a little bit of fade to it, and largely because it's convertible and the sun penetrates much more fully and, well, shades the carpet out a little bit. There's our shifter for our C4 3-speed automatic transmission. And the running pony floor mats with white accent stripes that again kind of match up with the door. Very cool. What I'm going to do now is start this one for you so we can listen to it and we can make that convertible top work. And she purrs like a kitten. You can see it's not a tilt column here, so the steering wheel is stationary in the car. I am going to undo these clamps on both sides. And then I'm going to roll down windows. And anytime you're putting down a convertible top, putting it back up, you should always do this. That way there's no problems. You can see the windows all rolled down as they should. No problem there. end is down. Now let's operate this convertible top. It goes up and down as quickly as my late model Mustang. Look at that thing go. Boom, just as it should. I'm dying now to get out and show you what it looks like with the top down. It's a whole different vehicle. Oh yeah, look at that. I'll tell you, I don't know if I'd ever have the top up driving this around. For a single exhaust car, it has a great sound. Engine runs like a top, super quiet. And again, look at that. What a great looking ride. This car is calling out to be taken out and driven on a bright sunny day. Back and back. Hear our exhaust sound. A little bit subdued, but once you step on it, that V8 will rattle the pipes a little bit, make a little bit of noise for you. Now, just so everybody knows it does work, I'm gonna open the car back up and put that top back up. Again, it's the button under the dash right here. And it's just that easy. There we go. Clamp it back down. Clamp it back down. And we're good to go. Top's back. It's just that simple. You could almost do the whole procedure by yourself in the car, add a traffic light. See, top's back up. Looks like $1 million. Folks, if you've got any questions at all about this 1967 Mustang convertible, give us a call. Here at Cruisin Classics in Columbus, Ohio, our number is 614-276-7355. We can help you out with financing. We have a couple of companies we work hand in hand with that specialize in classic car loans. We can also help you out with shipping, whether it's across the city, across the state, or across the country, or even to another country. We can get the job done and hook you up with a shipper that you're looking for. Again, any questions, give us a call. Here in Columbus at Cruisin Classics, we are 614-276-7355, or check us out online at cruisinclassicsinc.com. Thanks again for joining us today. We'll be back with something else cool tomorrow.